And they get the 22nd timeout.
Jeff, what do you think the coach has in mind?
Listen, they had to use their 20 right here to try to get their game plan defensively more in line to take away the star players. Too many chances, good chances, for the star to get off. That's why the 20 is being used right here.
Smith on the drive. Love for two, lets it go. Misses.
Jeff, Pat Riley knew they couldn't come back with the same roster. They made the necessary changes. This team looks ready for another title run.
Well, they had to rejuvenate themselves, and they made the changes necessary to do that. Listen, you need your stars. They've got them. But you've got to surround them with guys who complement the stars' skills. And now Miami, after a great 4-year run, they've done that, and they should be right back in the championship hunt again.
Kyrie Irving with the ball in control. Puts it up. That shot won't go. Dragic looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team, falling away, puts it up. Goran Dragic with a nice look. Irving jump shot, puts it in, and they take this lead into double figures. 4-2. Goran Dragic with the ball. Wade against Smith. Finds his space and takes the wide open three and puts it in. Miami's 4 for 7 from the perimeter. Irving on the drive. The shot blocked by Haslam. James the jumper. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Dang. And LeBron James will go to the line with seconds to go in the third quarter. Knocks down the first one. That one won't go. One more to come. And LeBron James with 13 points. Goran Dragic with the ball. Possession. 3 quarters complete. Cleveland up by 9.
We'll have more NBA action coming up for you right after. As we begin the fourth, to get this impressive road win, they're going to have a huge fourth quarter because they put themselves behind a little bit now.
Well, no doubt. When you're on the road, you've got a choice when you're down going in the fourth. Give in or give up, or show the character that you're made of and fight to make it a game in the last 2 or 3 minutes.
No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Dan. That'll be his second personal. Cleveland shooting 70% from the line here tonight.
Hey, James, as he's going to the line, lives at the free throw line. That's what he does. He attacks relentlessly throughout the game when he does not settle for the jump shot, which he can always get off, but puts his head down and uses that unusual combination of speed and strength. He's going to live at the free throw line, and when he does that, it's a huge advantage for his team.
Dragic walks it across. Double team closing in. Gets inside. Dragic. Perkins the rebound. Smith jumper. Unable to hit the three. Wade brings it across. Dang, fires away. Gets it to go.
And this is what basketball is all about. Who wouldn't love the way this team has been moving and sharing the ball?
For 2. The assist from Miami bringing it up. They double. He got a piece precedent. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be heat ball. From downtown, puts it in. Miami shooting 45% from downtown tonight.
And they continue to light it up from long range, adding to the scoreboard, 3 at a time.
Goran Dragic with the ball here. Haslam has the double team converge and gets it to go.
I love when teams share the ball. You learn everything you needed to know in this world in kindergarten, and the number one thing that Mrs. French taught me was share. And I'll tell you what, they are sharing the basketball here today in this game.
And Kyrie Irving will go to the line with under a minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. First free throw, perfect. And Kyrie Irving with 11 points. Dragic into the front court. For the layup and scores.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Smith, and here's the double. Love fires away for 2. Off the mark, quite can't get that double-digit lead. Dang, into the front court. 1 minute remains here in the fourth. It's a 9-point game. Ref calls the foul. No choice there. They had to stop the clock. Oops, missed the first one. Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. And Erik Spoelstra calls a timeout. His team really struggled.
Hey, it doesn't look good, but you got to give yourself a chance to win. Last minute of the game, come out of the timeout, get a quick score or get yourself to the free throw line, and then try to knock the ball loose with your pressure defense.
Lets it fly. It's good.
No one around, knocks it home.
Irving has the double team close in. Rebound handled by Dang. Winding down the fourth quarter. There's a timeout.
Coming out of a timeout in the last minute of the game, many teams would give up in this situation. No, what you have to do is get a quick 3. When you knock that in, immediately set up your defensive pressure and try to force a turnover.
Puts it up. Misses that one. Had to do it there. They stopped the clock with the foul. First free throw, good. And Kevin Love with 11 points. Three-pointer. A long-range jumper is off the mark. To the rim. What a finish from Dwayne Wade. Blows past his man. Offensive foul, says the ref. Lets it go. And there's the final buzzer. The final score is 45-37. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers got themselves a win here today. They did plenty of great things, but we all know what's going to be remembered are the dunks. And you know what? I'm going to remember nothing but the dunks as well. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Cleveland Cavaliers.